All right, let's go ahead and do a general message for everybody. I'm feeling a general today, darling. Yes. And you know why? Because I picked up on this song yesterday. Like, I was driving down the road and this song randomly came to me. And I'm like, when that happens to me, I know I have to do a message. Like, for me anyway, I know that it's something, like somebody needs it. So I get spoken to through my dreams. Like, I get messages through my dreams, through movies, and through songs mostly. And a lot of times I'll get visions. But lately, I've had this kind of thing going on where it seemed to be like movies and songs. So again, I was driving and I started singing like, I'm the one who wants to be with you. You know what I mean? So we're going to sing it. I went ahead and sent myself the song. It's called To Be With You by Mr. Big. Mr. Big, you say, huh? What's big? What's big, Mr. Big, huh? What's big? To be with you. Lyrics. All right, let's read it. So for whoever clicked on this video, you can be any zodiac sign. Maybe you don't even go by the zodiac signs. Maybe you don't even know your zodiac sign and you're like, well, I'm interested. I'll just click on it. There could be something here for you. Here we go. When it's through, it's through. Fate will twist the both of you. So come on, baby. Come on over. Let me be the one to show you. Okay, of course I skipped the first line, but let me go ahead and tell you why he wrote this song. Before we continue on and we get even more into the song, he actually wrote this because he was in love with like his best friend. Okay, somebody that she would date other guys and get her heart broken. Like they wouldn't care about her. They would use her. They would destroy her basically emotionally. And this guy was like, I want to be with you. You know what I mean? But she only saw him ever as a friend. And he wrote the whole song for her, and she used to have this mood ring. Like the line where he says, and the greens and blues, she gave me a mood ring. The greens were happy and the blues were sad. Waiting on a line of greens and blues wasn't about me, it was about her. Because she'd have all this attention and everybody loved her, but then she'd fall in love and they'd break her heart. When this guy was saying like, I'm not going to break your heart. Like, I genuinely love you. You know what I mean? So yeah, waiting on a line of greens and blues. See, that's that mood ring he was talking about of hers. Just to be the next to be with you. Someone could have been waiting for a while here, you know? It doesn't feel like they're complaining, like they're like, oh, I'm not going to wait anymore, you know? Now, this doesn't have to be someone who's waiting on someone who's always with other people. Could be. This could be also someone who's been kind of waiting for someone to just open up to love again, period. Maybe someone's been very, very, very shut off, whether that's you watching me or you're the one waiting on someone that you really love to be ready. You know what I mean? Someone's definitely been waiting on a person to be available or waiting on a person to be ready, emotionally ready. Like maybe give love a chance again, or give relationships a chance again, or marriage, or a family, building a family, something. Someone here is like, I'll take it wherever you want to take it. I'll take it all the way. Whatever you want, I want to. I just want it all with you. Ooh, okay, here we go. Build up your confidence so you can be on top for once. Wake up. Who cares about little boys that talk too much? They're just telling you what you want to hear. These guys, these girls, they don't really give a fuck about you. They don't care about you. They care about what you look like. They care about the thing, little thingy thing between your legs. They care about that little kitten. They don't care about who you are. I care about who you are. I know all the little things. I've seen you without makeup. I've seen your ins and outs, your ups and downs. I know that you're, insecure about the hair on your chest if you're a man. Or a woman, I guess, shit, I know your insecurities. I know the things that you don't like about yourself. I've seen you at your most vulnerable. I have seen you. Like, this is what someone's saying here. I don't want to be kept on a friend level. I've literally seen you, at your worst. I've seen you crying. I've seen your makeup smeared down your face. I've seen you with, cellulite. I've seen you with, just down and out. I've seen you have money. I've seen you not have money. I've seen your rise. I've seen your fall. And I've been here through every bit of it, you know, or I've been waiting in the wings for every bit of it, or I've been supportive of you the whole time. And this isn't someone saying that they should get a fucking award because they love you, right? Or getting frustrated because the outcome they want isn't happening. No, this is just someone who's just letting it be known, and maybe not even to you, just out in the universe. Like, I'm the one that wants to be with her. You hear me? Creator, God, whoever they believe in. I'm the one who would treat her well. You know, or I'm the one who wants to be with him. I don't give a fuck the title that he has, or the job he does, or, you know, what type of money he's got, or house he owns, or car he drives. I don't give a shit about that. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen this person go through the worst. So basically, this whole general message, it's not going to resonate for everybody, but for those it's for, I think they'll know who it's for. But yeah, someone here is like, man, maybe this is past tense. Maybe this isn't, you know, currently going on. Maybe it's going to be something that happens in the future. Maybe it's already happened, like high school days or college days, where it's like, you know, friends fell in love. I've seen it all go down. The game of love was all rained out. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to hold you. It's like, I'll take care of you when everybody's done breaking your heart. Here I go, you know? Or maybe it's not other people, right? Because not all of us are in and out of relationships. Some of us are just like, nope. We done built the wall around that shit, and we're like, I'm just like, and not bitter about it either. You don't have to be bitter about it because you want to be single. You could just be like, I just don't, it's not for me. I don't think that love is really in that way for me. I believe in love, absolutely, but I don't really, I just don't think I have, like, I just don't think it's going to be for me like it is for other people. You know what I mean? And this person's like, well, come here, tell me about it. Go ahead and tell me. Sit on the couch with me, cuddle me, come here. You know what I mean? Someone's just hoping that one day the other person sees, like, you know, how much they were there. Now, some of you could have been there for a person, and you could have been like, this person only sees me as a friend. Like, I'm always there. I let them complain about their ex all the time, the ex they can't get over. I let them talk about that all the time, and how bad she did him and how bad he did her, or her, him, whoever. Like, I constantly listen, and I'm constantly telling this person, like, you know, boosting their self-esteem, and not because I'm blowing smoke up their ass, because I'm telling them the truth, what I see in them, and yet they don't see me. Like, I actually low-key love this person. I don't want to scare them away or make them feel like pressure or anything, because it's clear they don't feel anything for me like that. But I actually really love this person, and I'm telling them all this so that they realize their value. You know, so I'm just gonna, like, not be mad, but I'm just gonna bow out gracefully and just kind of be quiet. So some of you may have even kind of slid off, you know, and vice versa, even quit talking to someone because you were available for them, and kind of, but this wouldn't be like you volunteering it. This would be like they came to you looking for advice, maybe even vice versa, you know, wanting to kind of vent to about their life, and then you're just kind of like giving them advice, but they're not listening to it, and the whole time you're really falling for them, or you just all outright love them. And you're just like, this person don't give a damn. And plus, they're not even listening to me. They're just going to allow themselves to keep getting hurt. So I'm just going to stop responding. I'm just going to stop talking to them. Like, I love them, but I'm going to have to let them go, because it's hurting me at the end of the day, because I do love this person, you know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. This is really actually kind of sweet. I do think someone here really, really is in love with someone. And in love, does that mean you have to go get married? You have to go trap who you love? You have to, no. Some people love that, and some people, that works for them, you know, as long as it's consensual. It works for people to go, like, get married, or say, you're mine, like, claim. It's okay. Some people, that's their thing, you know, and if it's both people agree on that, then who's to say it's wrong? But that's not everybody's story. Not everybody wants to be claimed. Not everybody wants to be trapped or controlled, you know, or, and some people don't even see it like that. They don't see it as trapped or controlled because they're in agreement. I think someone here is like, I am in love with them, but I had to let them go, you know, because they just weren't getting it, and it hurts too damn bad, like, you know, and clearly the feelings aren't returned or something. So, but honestly, if they needed me right now, I would be there for them. You know, I would be there for them because I love them. Like, my love is not conditional. Like, oh, because it didn't turn out, because you're not listening to me, I'm just gonna, no. I'm just gonna go over here and do my thing, and then when you reach out again, if you do, I'll be there. You know, because I love you and shit. Fuck. Why be alone when we can be together, baby? You can make my life worthwhile. I can make you start to smile. See, we can help each other here. This can be mutually beneficial. I would love to be with you. I love everything about you. I could just sit here. You're literally my best friend. You're my best fucking friend. Someone's falling in love with their best friend. Or already fell in love with their best friend. And maybe even their friend loves them too. And this could have been past tense, something that already happened. Like, not, if not best friend, just like people that really talk to each other. They got close, you know? Or this is going to happen. Anyway. But someone here is kind of like a mood ring. Like, you know, either they're too busy getting their heart broken and loving in the wrong direction, or this is, which is fine. They have lessons to learn. They obviously need these experiences with the wrong people so that they can learn, right? It's not for nothing. This needs to happen. For somebody, it needs to happen. Otherwise, they're just going to hurt the person that really loves them. This person writing the song, you know? And others, this is not someone who does the mood thing because they get hurt by people. They don't allow anyone to hurt them. They are shut the fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want a relationship, period. Like, I know that you love me, and yes, I love you too, but it's like somebody don't believe in love anymore. Maybe they believe in love. Oh, you see how I said that? Believe in love. See what I mean? But it just, like, the second they feel themselves starting to be like, oh, you know, and they shut it the fuck off. I'm telling you, like a valve, like if a toilet keeps running. Oh, that's awful. That's awful to liken that to somebody's love. But yeah, a toilet, a running toilet, you know? And then the water department comes and they show up and they're like, your toilet's running again. And it seems like it's running and using a lot of water. And you're like, well, I didn't hear it, sir. I'm sorry. And they're like, well, you're going to need to turn it off. And you're like, okay, shit. So at that point, you're just like annoyed. And you just make sure you keep that bitch off until you need it. Then you turn it back on, and then you turn it back off because you're not trying to waste any water. See, you're not trying to waste any emotions, or vice versa, whoever this is. Not trying to waste time, energy, emotions when they could be spending all that time, energy, and emotions on them damn selves. You know what I mean? So either someone has been dating the wrong people, but the right people, because they're teaching them the lessons they need to learn. They need to learn this shit. Or someone's not been dating anybody at all, been single for a while, maybe celibate for a while, some of you, and just like, you know, you can be mad at me all you want, but I can't give you what you need because I just don't have it in me anymore. It doesn't mean I don't love, it doesn't mean I don't appreciate your love. Loving me is like, I mentioned this in another video, it would be like loving a wild creature, you know what I mean? Like loving the wind. I'm just, you know, and loving this person would be like loving the wind, period. If it's loving someone that loves a lot of different people, but can't return the love for them, it's same type way. Or if you love somebody who doesn't want to let anybody in, doesn't date at all, doesn't let anybody touch them, it's the same type thing. It's like loving something that where there's no guarantees. Loving someone, there's no guarantees, you know? Both reasons, both situations, whether it's a person here who is always dating everyone else but doesn't date this one, or always loving everyone else, the wrong ones, but honestly, are they wrong if they're learning the lessons? Maybe they're not learning the lessons yet. They haven't had that real big one yet that's gonna just fuck them up, you know, which sucks. We don't want that for anybody, but that's the ones that wake us up, you know? Anyways, or whether it's the person here that don't let anybody in, either way, they both come from trauma. This one's shut off because they've been through too much trauma. They already went through that big one that done fucked them up, and they're like, no, I'm not letting anybody in, ever. And because I don't even need to. It's not like because I'm mad or sad or worried it's going to happen again. it wouldn't even sort of fucking happen again, because I got eyes in the back of my head now. Now I see everything. Now I don't, and they don't even have to be fucked up just from love. Family could have fucked them over, everybody, friends. This person don't trust anybody, period, right? I get it. And then this person, not that they can't love. Again, I want to reiterate that. Just because somebody don't trust people don't mean they don't love, and don't believe in love, and don't believe in friends, and don't believe in family, and don't believe in people who are genuine. Yeah, but they also know that there's not many of them on this fucking planet. There's not many of them. Sorry. Most people are going to lie to you. Most people are going to lie to you and betray you. And that's the fucking truth. And anybody can live in a la-la land and say that's not true, but that is the fucking truth. Do they exist? Yeah. Yeah, they exist. But they're not common. And they're not always people that you would think would be genuine to you. Sometimes it's complete strangers. Sometimes those are the ones you got to really watch out for. So you just never know. You got to have good discernment. That's when you use the lessons you've learned to pick the right people to allow into your life. Not everybody deserves a seat at the table of your life. Then you got the person over here who's still just kind of, and I've been both of them. I am this one right now, and I've been this one over here where it's like, well, relationship to relationship to relationship, or constantly getting back with the same one, and it's just like, you just don't learn. And then one big thing happens, and you're like, oh my God. I mean, I'm talking brutal fucking pain. And you just wake up. And you're almost traumatized. A little bit of PTSD, a little bit of CPTSD, a little bit of I'm scared as fucking shit now. And then that's when that one transforms into that one. You see what I mean? It's just like a circle here. Meanwhile, there could have been a genuine person all along who's been in their corner. Now, maybe not some of us, but maybe there has been. But it's hard to tell. And that person wouldn't fault this individual. They wouldn't fault them and be like, well, you just can't see my value. That's somebody you got to watch out for too. This person don't need it. This type of person who's been through so much trauma, it could be you, doesn't need any more hateful people. They've had enough. They've had their fair share. They need someone who's going to be understanding. And that's why I'm reading this song. The person who wrote the song is understanding. They're not getting upset with someone. They understand. Maybe they've been through their own shit too, and now their heart's ready to open again. I don't know. And fate will twist the both of you. So come on, baby. Come on over. Let me be the one to show you. They're not giving up. This isn't someone who's giving up and, almost like ultimatuming someone, like, well, since you don't return the feelings, I'm going to punish you, or I'm going to be angry with you, or I'm going to control the outcome of this, or now I'm going to go be with somebody who will, and it's like, that's, see what I mean? That's not this person writing this song. This person's like, well, genuine. Meaning, that doesn't mean their life stops. That doesn't mean they continue waiting hand and foot on someone who will never open up. But also, they're not going to try to make this person feel bad for not being ready, or for not returning the feelings. Or maybe they do, but just for not wanting to, I don't know, reciprocate something here. Or maybe for just not seeing. It depends on which one it is, right? Because some still are learning their lessons. They have to. Otherwise, they're going to get with this person and cut them. And they're not even, or bleed on this person when this person isn't the one who's been cutting them. It's all the other people who've been hurting them. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's this general message. I hope that you guys understood what I was saying. I know that it was, I don't know, maybe it wasn't confusing. Felt a bit confusing to me just because I was talking about two different types of people. You've got some who are on this level, and then some who've already been through all that, and they're just kind of like, oh hell no, hell no, I'm looking for a friend. Maybe I do love you too. Yes, maybe I do love you. Maybe I've or could. Maybe we could go out to dinner, lunch, things like that. Maybe we could watch a movie or something, and, it's possible I'll sit a little close to you. Maybe I'll even end up wrapped up in your arms. I don't know. There's no guarantees, and I don't like pressure. But all I have to say is, I might like hanging out with you. It's possible, yeah. I'm just, It's like scared to look, you know, someone's scared. Someone's scared to fall in love. Yeah. Or maybe not scared to fall in love, but just scared that it's going to have to lead to a certain way. And someone may be like, I just don't know if I want that. Been there, done that. Not sure it's for me anymore. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I've done that I'm like, oh, I've been there, done that, and I don't want to do that again. Like swimming with sharks. That's one of them. Bungee jumping. I'll never do that again. Might do the swimming with sharks. I'd rather not, but if I had to, I'd pick that one over bungee jumping. You see what I'm saying? So, and then there's another group of people where it's like they'll hang out with their friend, or that they'll talk to this person. This person's like really falling for them, or already fallen for them. You know, this friend, but then this person's always telling them about the boyfriend they have right now, who's, you know, they found somebody's number in their phone, or, you know, or this guy they like, but this guy's not calling them back. And then this guy's hearing all of it, trying to be there for him, but it's breaking his heart because he's like, well, damn, I love you. You can just get rid of all those motherfucking losers, and, you know, vice versa. It could be a girl. All right, now I'm going to go. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.